If you want to get into farming, understand these three things. If you are not patient, if you are not consistent, and you are not hardworking, don't get into farming. Don't. Hata kama uko na mamilioni, don't. Because for one, workers don't really give a hoot about the production. Hao bora wamepata pesa yao. If you are not supervising enough, if you are not correcting mistakes, watakwambia kila kitu iko sawa when everything is going south. So if you are not patient, you are not hardworking, you are not consistent, don't get into farming. Achana nayo kabisa kabisa. Someone asked me yesterday that I can just pay a supervisor niangalilie farming. Nikamwambia, man, most 90% of Kenyans are not loyal to their bosses. Utamlipa and atafanya hata kazi yake hiyo supervision yenye unataka ufanye. A very small percentage, 5 to 10% of Kenyans are the only ones who will look at your work, make sure it is productive the way it should be when you are not around. That's why most people who hit me up from diaspora, mi huambia, man, hiyo pesa wewe ununua nayo shamba hapo, itulie. When you come back, do what you want to do, because mobile farming is not working. And if it's working for people who are very, very consistent, people who visit their farms at least a week or in 2 weeks. They have set up CCTVs, they check them and tell the manager on the ground, look at that, look at this, do that. I haven't seen this and that done today. And that doesn't work for someone who is not lazy, who is not hardworking, someone who is not patient, and someone who is not consistent. So you want to be a farmer, make sure you are consistent, make sure you are hardworking, and make sure you are patient. Patient in the terms of you sow your maize seeds and you know they'll be ready in 4 months or 3 months depending on the variety. Patience in terms of, you know, your cow has been served and it will take 9 months to bring forth ndama. Patience in the form that, you know, if I keep broilers, they will be ready in 5 weeks. If I keep improved kienyeji, they will be ready in 3 weeks for the jogos, 3 months for the jogos, and 4 months for the hens. So if you're not patient, you're not hardworking, and you're not consistent, don't be a farmer. Consistent in that you've introduced us to a product, but the next time I'm calling you, unauza hakuna, you will lose a client. But if you are consistent, you have different batches of products that will be ready in a month's time or so. If I call you and you tell me the ones that were ready were bought yesterday, but another batch will be ready in 2 weeks, I'll be able to call you back in 2 weeks to pick what is ready. So be a consistent farmer. You have to be a patient farmer. You have to be a really, really hardworking farmer. And lastly, make sure you keep records. Records are king when it comes to farming.